Top 10 Best Space Agencies in the World.
Today, the race to explore space is more competitive than ever before. A large number of countries around the world are dedicating significant money to space exploration and research. Best space agencies around the world in 2023 are working tirelessly to push the boundaries of what we know about SPA.
10 Space Agency ASI.
The Italian space agency ASI was founded in 1988. It is the space agency responsible for promoting, coordinating, and conducting space activities in Italy. ASI has been working in numerous space missions. It was responsible for the launch of the first Italian satellite San Marco in 1964. ASI has also been collaborating with other international space agencies including ESA, NASA, JAXA, etc. The German Aerospace Center (DLR) is the national aerospace and space research agency in Germany. Founded in 1969, this agency has its headquarters in Cologne and multiple other locations throughout Germany. There are more than 8,127 employees currently working for German Aerospace Center. The current budget of DLR is more than 1.26 billion euros. The high-resolution stereo camera IRSC was the biggest contribution of DLR to the European Space Agency's Mars mission. The National Center for Space Studies (NIS) is a French space agency. Established in 1961, this agency has headquarters in Paris. It employs more than 2,500 people. NIS is responsible for developing and implementing the space policy of France. The agency has been launching satellites since 1979. NIS has been working closely with other space organizations around the world such as NASA, the European Space Agency, etc. Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX, is a private space exploration company. It specializes in manufacturing rockets and other spacecraft to send into space. This company was founded by renowned entrepreneur Elon Musk. It has achieved multiple milestones, including making the first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit. Plus, SpaceX has also created the first privately funded spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, is a space agency of Japan responsible for space exploration and developing new technologies. It has sent many spacecraft to different planets. JAXA has also worked with other countries to launch satellites. ESA. European Space Agency (ESA) is a space agency of 22 member states. It was established in the year 1975. It has headquarters in Paris with a team of more than 2,200 engineers and scientists. As of 2023, it has an annual budget of more than 4.9 billion euros. This agency has sent multiple satellites, probes, and even astronauts into space to study the universe. ESA played an instrumental role in the development of Rosetta. It is one of the best spacecraft in the world. Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO) is the space agency of the Government of India. It was founded in the year 1969 and has made significant achievements since then. It launched its very first satellite in 1975. One of the notable endeavors of ISRO was when it launched over 104 satellites using a single rocket. ISRO is one of the few agencies on the planet to launch missions to both Mars and the Moon. It has also played a crucial role in the development of the satellite-based navigation system called NAVIC. Currently, it is working on its mission to send humans to the Moon. The Russian Federal Space Agency is famously known as Roscosmos. This space agency is the successor of the Soviet space program. There was a time when it was competing rigorously with NASA, especially during the Cold War. Yuri Gagarin, who was the first human in space, was a member of the Soviet space program. In recent years, Roscosmos is working on many international space station programs, especially during the Cold War. Yuri Gagarin, who was the first human in space, was a member of the Soviet space program. In recent years, Roscosmos is working on many international space station programs. The China National Space Administration, or CSCA, has achieved a lot of things in the past few years. In the year 2019, China became the first country to land a spacecraft on the far side of the moon. After that, in 2020-21, CSCA worked on a Mars mission. This mission included a lander, rover, and orbiter. This made China the second country in history to land a rover on Mars after the US. Currently, the budget of CSCA is $11,000 million. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, popularly known as NASA, is a government space agency of the United States. It is a big organization responsible for exploring space and studying the Earth. NASA has accomplished many amazing missions, such as sending humans to the moon, launching probes to study planets, etc. It is the space agency with the biggest budget in the world. Every year, it receives around $22,629 million from the US government.
Share.
Subscribe.
Like.